Hey Retreat gang, so to get started you will need a frying pan, a whole stick of butter, a box of Rice Krispy treats, and a bag of marshmallows, as well as a box of Reese'S Pieces. Okay, so to achieve this treat today, we're going to be needing to heat up our butter. You guys, do not put your heat on anything higher than a 4. Make sure your butter is all the way melted before adding your marshmallows. And you're going to want to add the whole bag of marshmallows if you're doing a big batch. Okay, you guys? Also, you want to use a rubber spatula just to make sure that your marshmallows are not sticking to your spatula. I advise a rubber spatula. It's up to you. Also, another tip, you guys, as you're waiting for your marshmallows to melt, you want to periodically stir them and make sure that the butter is in there and nothing is sticking to the pan, as well as making sure that you have your tray next to it and ready with the parchment paper lined, just so you can be prepared, because this does move fast. Now, once your marshmallows has melted to your liking, you're going to put your Rice Krispies and the whole box of Reese'S Pieces in and mix them up thoroughly. And then you want to spread it out evenly onto the parchment paper. After you've done this process, you guys, let them sit until they're cooled down and they're comfortable to make into little balls without falling apart. With this process, I made my first ball and I wanted to go ahead and put it into the container to make sure it fit properly. Moving forward, I then just rolled up the balls with my hands to my liking, to whatever size you guys would like to do. Once I'm done with that, I would then come over and make my icing. All you need here is some powdered sugar, and I used water because I did not want to use milk, just in case anyone had any allergies. These treats are for kids, so it's better to be safe than sorry. I will now come in with my food coloring. I am using orange because it is the fall season, and I am doing these treats for a little fall party for the kids. If you see that your icing is a little still runny, you can put some more powdered sugar in there to thicken it. You guys, only use a very, very little bit of water or milk when doing this, because it literally saturates quickly. I am now mixing my orange in and getting ready to drizzle. With this, all you need is a fork, and you just see me here dipping it and just swinging it around. Just swing the fork around and let it drizzle all over your Rice Krispies. Now, once you're done with this process, you really want to let it sit some more and let it marinate before packaging. As you can see, I am now packaging and getting ready for these treats for these kids. You guys, this was my first time doing Rice Krispie balls. I highly, highly enjoyed it. I hope the kids enjoyed it. I know the teacher that bought them for me, she did not want to give them to the kids because she loved them so much. So you guys, I hope you try this recipe and I hope you like it. Here, I just came in with the bigger bag for her as a teacher, just in case she wanted to share with some of the other teachers with some of the leftovers. As you can see, that batch made a lot of Rice Krispie balls. If you do not want to make anything this much, like this big of a quantity, just literally split it in half. Everything I just showed you, split it in half. Okay, you guys, this is the finished product. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.